Hey guys, that was really weird. Alright, well, hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. This will be, sorry, this will be, my July TBR, at least for my physical books, because I do also listen to audio, and then I read on my Nook as well, so this is just my physical TBR. So I have 5 of them. Not entirely sure if I'm going to get to all 5. That's my hope. My hopes to get to all 5 of them. So I'm not going in this particular order. It's just going to be these 5 books that I'll be reading. So the first one is Forecast of Evil by Laura Bradford. And I got this one when, this one and the next one when I was doing some laundry here in my apartment. So this one is Frozen in Fear. It was supposed to be the perfect winter getaway. Snow, sleighs, and a warm, friendly tourist town on a remote Michigan island. What could be more romantic for New Jersey reporter Elise Jenkins and her new love interest, Detective Mitch Burns? The first body found stabbed to death beneath 2 feet of snow was a member of a men's outdoor adventure club. As a blizzard descends, completely cutting off the island from the outdoor world, terror mounts while a serial killer plays a devish game, hiding behind a friendly face. The island is his playground. Its inhabitants are his helpless prey. Elise has ties to this island, a past she doesn't talk about, but reconnecting with her roots is about to put her in a dangerous path, a confrontation with a psychopath who kills as easily as he smiles. So that's the first one. The second one is In Sheep's Clothing by Rhett McPherson. Looks like this. And then the back says, genealogist Tori O'Shea heads to Minnesota to have a look at a 150-year-old manuscript filled with requited love and a cold-blooded murder. The story of Anna Bloomquist, a 17-year-old desperately in love with a man she couldn't have, ends with the girl and her baby die in a superstitious fire. As Tori becomes immersed in Annie's sad story, odd connections to present day emerge. The shocking murder of the owner of the marina and the arrest of Tori's stepfather for the crime fuel her theory that the entire story of betrayal, family secrets, and murder has not finished playing itself out. With her uncanny ability to piece together bits of history, Tori may be the only one who can find the true killer before an innocent man goes to jail. That left me out of breath. So those are the first 2. Again, I got this 2 when I was doing some laundry at the laundry room here at my apartment complex. But the third one is going to be Mother Knows Best by Serena Valentino. And I believe this is book 5. 5 or 6. I want to say 6 of the Villains series by Serena Valentino. I've read, this one should be 6. So I've read 1 through 5 already. Honestly, I don't think you need to read them in order. It's just, of course, by a different villain, so you don't, necessarily have to read them in a certain order. But this one is, the tale can seem as long and twisted as the braided hair at the center of its legend. An innocent child abruptly taken from her parents, a girl with magical hair confined to an isolated tower. Her captor, a domineering old witch who masquerades as an overprotecting mother who simply knows best. But what does Mother Gothel actually know? Why would she think that a lifetime of captivity is what's best for Rapunzel? Does she truly want to shield the princess and her enchanted hair from a mean, cruel world, or is there more to the story? This account digs deep into the past to find out what Mother Gothel really knows and why she believes in her heart that she alone knows best. I really like this series just because you do see a lot of the Disney movie, the story from Disney, and I like the little twist it has on it, especially with the villains and all. So as of right now, honestly, I really like the Maleficent one. I just read that, I want to say last month, and I really like that one a lot. So that's a very good one. My next one is Dear Reader by Tate James. The second one I want to say should be out by the time I post this, but I could be wrong. I just know it comes out in this month. But I like it because of the sprayed edges, so it's like black, and it matches like the tear, kind of. So the back says, Dear Reader, you want my advice? Never look a gift horse in the mouth. That way you don't see the rotten teeth. In this case, the gift was a scholarship to attend the prestigious Nevaeh University. I hope I said that right. The rotten teeth, well, they came in the form of my brand new stepbrother and his little cohort of entitled, arrogant best friends. 4 dangerously handsome and stupidly wealthy men who made up their minds about me long before we met. Men who are used to getting everything they want no matter what the price. I was a big girl. I could ignore them. Then came the secret society hazing, kidnappings, wild parties, foolish stunts. Even so, I could handle myself, until the secret and stolen moments with men I had no business falling for. It was enough to give a girl nightmares. Because, dear reader, this was the only beginning of my ordeal with the Devil's Backbone Society. How do I know? I read about it. So yeah, I like that. It's the of course, book 1 of Devil's Backbone. And then I feel like this is like so close. Push it back. And then my last one, I've already started. I'm on chapter 7, but it's Legendary by Stephanie Garber. So it's book 2 of after Caraval. So I really like the first one. I read it last year, but to be honest, as of right now, it's a bit slow getting into for me. So I mean, to be honest, I'm liking it. I really am. There's really nothing bad. I feel like I'm reading other books. I've been listening to other books, rather than just reading this one. Like, I think I finished listening to 2 audiobooks already. And I think like I'm on my 3rd one, and then I'm also reading Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover on my Nook, and I'm like 50% of the way there. So like I'm reading / listening, but not physical books. But yeah, so those are all my Physical TBR books. Like I said, I'm already finished listening to 2 audiobooks. I'm on one more right now, I believe. Yeah, I'm on one more, which is Electric Idol by Katie Robert. I'm kind of rereading this series. I've already I re-listened to Neon Gods, which I already finished, and I'm on that one. And then, so those are those 2. I forgot which other one. Oh, and then I had finished A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas, so I already finished that one. So I'm at 2 books already for this month that I've finished reading, or listening to. And then, those are my 3 so far, and then Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover. Those are the 4 that 2 I got done, and then 2 that I'm currently on, and then Legendary by Stephanie Garber. So technically I'm in the middle of 3 right now. So I'm going to finish those 3, and today's Wednesday, so this should be going up tomorrow on Thursday. So I mean, there's probably not going to be much progress from now till then. But by Saturday, I'm hoping to finish all 3. So those 3 books I want to finish by the end of this week to make 5 books already for this month. So I'm really excited. Yeah. So I'm hoping I can finish all 5 of these books. I've kind of been in a slump with physical reading. I've just been more listening to audiobooks, and I'm getting back into my Nook. I forgot which book it was I was reading on my Nook that honestly just put me in a slump just because it was so bleh. And yeah, well, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.